Welcome back to the garden. Today I'm going to do a tour of the larger beds and some other plants. That's one of my figs. This bed, it's 24 feet long and it's divided into two parts. So the one half is full of tomato plants. I grow 22 varieties, all from seed. There's a few hybrids, but most of them are heirlooms. Most of them are like the big heirlooms, like the massive beefsteak style heirlooms, but there's a few heirloom slicers and plum ones. Most of the plums are actually on the other bed on the other side. And in these particular beds, I have squash plants growing. So there's a small one right there. But as we move down the bed, you see that big flower? That's near the end of one of my other squash plants. This is I think it's a butternut squash, if I'm not mistaken. And I do have, where is it? Here he is. Right in there. I got a nice one growing right here. There's a few others too, but that's the biggest one of the bunch. And I have a variety of sweet bell peppers also growing in containers and throughout the garden. Different types. These ones are Doux d'Espagne, sweet Spain, or something like that. I forget what it really translates to in English. These are monsters when they grow. If you get them, they're massive apparently. So in the other part of the garden here, I've got 5 varieties of green beans, and then I've got some rutabagas. I think these ones should be picked soon. They're pretty big. Some red cabbage at the back. Here's a zucchini plant growing. Got some flowers and looks like he'll get some fruit soon. More rutabaga. And then this is my carrot bed. So I'm growing 7 varieties of carrots and I'm doing succession planting. So this was the first planting. I did this early in April, if I'm not mistaken, or late April, early May, forget when it was. There's another row there, and I got to get another row in each of these 2 very soon. But I got to get rid of my radishes first. These I've seen, these have split. These are no good. They'll just go into the compost, or maybe I'll eat them. They might be all right. Need my rows. This one I'm going to let go to seed. I should have let one of these go to seed too. Too late. There. Oh, look at that guy. These are cherry bells. Some aren't big, but it's time they come out because I do have to make my 3rd row. Oh, this guy's no good anymore. Sorry to do this now, but I want to get these out of the way so I remember. You get old, you forget shit. This guy stays. I'm going to let him grow nice and... Oh, that was the one who was supposed to grow. Okay, we'll forget the seed thing this year, I guess. We'll do it for the next plantings. I'm just going to leave those there for now. This one. See some of these things. A little overgrown. There we go. I'll save what I can. Looks like I didn't get a lot here. I'm going to have to... See, this is what happens when you let things grow too much. The smaller plants don't grow. I'll have to grow another. But see, here we go. At least I got some nice ones in here. But back to the tour. Sorry, that was a impromptu interruption. This one I want to talk about. Here we go. These guys here. These tomato plants are, I don't know what they are actually. Last year we had a tomato plant grow out of the compost bin. And so we let it grow. It grew massive. It was huge. And I saved seeds from the tomatoes that ripened. So now I have what I have called Kim's compost tomatoes growing in my garden. And we're going to see what happens with those. Here's some more sweet peppers with some parsley and some more parsley. Some more in the containers. Clematis growing on our arbor and our hoop. Alongside, between the two big beds, we have this little walkway that goes to Juan's workshop. And along it I have one of two surviving rose bushes. Roses and me don't necessarily mix, but I keep trying because I do love roses. Some blueberry plants. Parsley planted in my bicycle. Look, some more peppers. Heck, go figure. And there's some rosemary. This is Juan's, oh shit, I forget what, oh, it's a navel orange. It went to rehab last year. We thought we killed it. And then these plants here, these are citrus plants, but we have no idea what kind of citrus they are because we actually grew them from seeds from like store-bought seeds. So who knows if they'll actually even produce some fruit. This lettuce, sorry, not lettuce, it's basil. It's lettuce leaf basil. It looks like lettuce. Smells like basil though. Parsley. And this is what happens when you let tomato seeds grow in your compost. So this is a bucket of compost one pulled out of my compost bin. And those are the tomatoes that are growing in it. I told him it's way too many tomatoes at once, but he's going to let them fight it out and see what happens. So, aren't they pretty though? And then the other larger bed, which is being blocked by my fig, there. Some more green peppers. And I have parsnip growing here. This is parsnip. Couple different varieties. I love parsnip. It's such an underrated vegetable as far as I'm concerned. Beets, some more cabbages, green cabbage. This is one big massive zucchini plant. Gotta fix those leaves up eventually, get them growing upward, but it's looking quite nice. My turnips, you've gone to seed, so you need to be picked soon. A lot of these need to be picked. They're actually ready to go. And then this is a combination of yellow and purple bush beans. This is a purple variety. Nice flowers on it. More pepper plants at the end, of course. And tomatoes. The other half of my 22 varieties. And again with squash plant growing underneath. You see that little flower there? And I love, these are brandy wines. This is is this a True Black? No, this is the red brandy wine. Oh, the True Blacks are over on the other side. But I love the way they look. Like their leaves are so much different from other tomato plants. It's just beautiful. And again, same thing, shave the bottom of them. I keep them very clean at the bottom as much as possible so that there's lots of airflow. And then it allows my squash plants to grow too. There's another squash plant in here that I keep training to go this way because he wants to go that way. No, that way. And another fig tree. So that's garden tour number, God knows, I don't know, 3, I think. I still have a few other places to show you. But I hope you enjoy what you see. Come and visit me anytime. I'm always here. Ciao for now.